It's D34 and I don't need no more. You can call it what you want, but I'ma call it dumb.
What's up, YouTube? It's Sharaya Danáe. You already know the vibe. I'm back with another video. If this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to my channel for me. And if it's not, thank you for tuning in to another video. As you've seen from the title, I'm doing another story time. I did a poll on my Instagram asking what my next YouTube video should be. If it should be a story time or a reacting to old pictures. So maybe my next video after this one will be reacting to old pictures, but the majority of people said a story time. I didn't tell them what story time, but they said a story time. So as you've seen from the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all the story of the time I tried, let's put the emphasis on tried. I tried to run away from home when I was in the 3rd grade. I just think back on stuff that I did and I just be like, what? I love looking back on stuff I did. And now that I have a YouTube channel, it's just funny that I get to tell my subscribers stories that I did back in the day. Let's get right into this story time. So this is a funny story for me to look back on, but I know this is not funny to my mom because she had to live through this. This is not gonna be funny to her. But I'm sure it'll be interesting for her to hear it from my perspective, you know? Just like all my other story times, like my getting arrested story time, she never heard the full story from my perspective, so it was funny for her. So yeah, this one's not gonna be funny. But anyways, so like I said, I was in the 3rd grade. Like, I don't know what I thought I was doing. So I was in the 3rd grade. I remember we had just got home from school. And I was in the 3rd grade. My brothers couldn't have been no more than 2 years old. My twin brothers that if you watch my videos and you've seen them before in a couple of videos. Yeah, I have twin brothers. And you know toddlers, they're bad, like really bad. They call it like the terrible twos or some shit like that, don't they? So yeah, badass little kids. And all I remember is I had just got home from school a little while ago and my brothers did something like, I don't know what it was that they did, but they did something, and I'm the oldest child. I'm my mom and my dad's oldest kid. I came out first, and any oldest child that's watching this, they know when you're the oldest, there's a sense of responsibility that you have just because you're the oldest child. So all I know is my brothers did something, and my mom is on me telling my son, you're the oldest, like those are your little brothers, you're supposed to be watching them. You know, if you know the child, you know the speech I was getting. Like, you're supposed to lead by example. I don't know what exactly, but all I know is that was, you know, the jizz. So I'm pissed. Like, what they did don't got nothing to do with me. It's not my fault, and I just really got in trouble for it. Like, screamed at, whatever the case. So I'm pissed, right? We lived in an apartment that had an upstairs and downstairs. So this happened downstairs. My room, well, me and my sister's room, my mom's room, the back door, the back door's upstairs, and then like the bathroom, whatever. So I go upstairs, I'm crying, I'm tight. I'm that person that cries when they're mad, so I'm crying. I'm pissed off upstairs, like, yo. I'm just thinking back in my head, like, I actually kind of remember this pretty vividly, which is weird because I was in the 3rd grade. And there's stuff that happened recently that I don't remember. But yeah, I'm upstairs, I'm pissed off. And I'm like, you know what? I'm out of here. We're blowing this thing. We out. I don't care. I'm tight. You're gonna do me like that? Bet. I'm out of here, right? So my scheming ass, who told me to be so schemy in the 3rd grade? So my scheming ass, I turned on the shower. And like I said, the back door was upstairs. So yeah, like we lived in an apartment, front door downstairs, back door that leads to the hallway, like an elevator, and the other apartments upstairs. So yeah, left out that door, yeah, turned on the shower, left out that door. I think I cracked it too, like, you should at least close. No, I didn't crack it. I definitely let it close. I just closed it quietly. I remember trying to close it all quiet so nobody could hear. So I guess, I don't know how long I was gone before my mom said that like I've been up there for a minute. Told my sister to go see what I was doing. So yeah, my mom tells my sister, like, go see what she's doing. Anasia comes upstairs and I'm gone. So I'm nowhere to be found. I'm not in my room, I'm not in the bathroom, and I'm not in my mom's room. So my sister says, she not here. So that's when the story went left. But anyways, let's skip to, I left out the door, and this is where I tried to go. I haven't told y'all yet. So my plan was to leave my house and go to my nana's house. So technically, it's not even like I ran away. When you run away from home, you don't go to your nana house. You don't go to a relative's house. If I went to my friend's house or something, it would have been harder for her to find me, you know? So it's like, I ran away, but I didn't. I tried. So yeah, my nana's house, it was no more than like 5 to 7 minutes away from our house. I knew exactly how to get there. We go there all the time. And I was like, I'm just gonna go there. So the thing that was funny is, this is how you know I was mad little, because my school park, like my school was right back next to our house. Not right next to it. Like 2-3 minutes away from our house. So some kids that I know, like from my class, they were in an after school program at the YMCA, and they always played like in our playground at our school. So I'm walking past the park, and they're in there for their after school program, and they're like, Sharaya, like, what are you doing out here all by yourself? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Like, cause we were mad young, like, what are you doing out here by yourself, just taking a stroll? So they're like, yeah, what is you doing? And I'm just like, I don't even know what I said to them. I definitely didn't tell them, you know, that. But that's how you know it was mad little, because they were shocked and appalled, like, where is your parents? What are you doing out here? So yeah, I walked past the park, and I was wild because I had to cross Main Street, mad cars, crackheads. I mean, it was the middle of the day, but still, I'm crossing Main Street by myself in the 3rd grade. Whatever. I get to my nana's house, and I just remember knocking on the door, and the whole time I was walking, I was calm. But then as soon as I get to my nana's house, I start crying, like, I keep getting in trouble for stuff that I didn't do, and I'm tired of it, and just crying to my nana. And then my Uncle AJ's in there. He's like, what is she doing here? And my nana's like, just looking at me like I'm crazy, like, what are you doing? You just waltzed your ass over here. And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to leave. It was so funny. Well, it's not funny. It's actually very not funny. But yeah, I wanted to leave. Whatever. So I guess my nana called my mom, told her your daughter's over here. So I'm thinking, I didn't know that she called her. Like, I didn't see her call her. So I'm just sitting there, you know, I calmed down, stopped crying, whatever. So then next thing I know, my mama knocking at the door. So I'm shook, like, damn, she's here. Time to go back home. My ass is grass. But yeah, so my mom knocks at the door, and she takes me home. And all I know, when I got home, I got that ass beating that I deserved. I can't even say nothing about it, because I damn sure deserved that ass whipping. Trying to run away from the crib. Like, girl, I can't believe I did that. I don't know. I was real bold that day. Acting like I was in a movie or something. Because what the hell was I thinking? So yeah, I went to my nana's house. I think she might have gave me a little snack or something. Told me to sit down. And then I got picked up. Took that miserable drive home. Took that miserable drive home like, damn, you done got caught. You're caught. But what did I expect? I went to my nana's house. Where else would I have gone at 3rd grade on my feet? So yep, got home, and I know that I got that ass beat. As you should, mommy. As you should. But yeah, that's the story of the time I tried to run away from home in the 3rd grade like a damn ding dong. Cause what the hell I don't know, man. I'm an interesting character. I do some things I can't even explain myself sometimes. But hey, it's all good. You live and you learn, right? So yeah, that's the story. If you want more story times, I'm pretty sure I have some more stories I can tell. I was thinking about doing a story time on my college experience so far, you know, spill a little tea. And I know people that don't like me is gonna be watching, and that's what like gives me the most pleasure out of it, because people that don't like me, they're gonna be the first ones tuned in to my video. So if you want that video, let me know and I'll do that, you know, ruffle some feathers, because I don't give a damn. So yeah, if you want that story time, let me know. Any other story times, definitely let me know, or just any video ideas you have in general. Put those in the comments and I'll get it done. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for me. And follow me on Instagram so you can vote on my next poll, because I kind of like the whole what should my next YouTube video be and people choose. So I might do that again. So if you're not following my Instagram, follow that, Sharaya with 2 A's _. And also follow my Twitter at Sharaya Danáe, because I'm a tweeter now. I tweet all the time. I just been talking my shit on Twitter for fun. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.